Seattle has led the nation in home prices for over a year. The average price of a single-family home has almost doubled. The price of a home in King County has escalated so much that only families with 2 high-salary workers are able to afford to live in Seattle.
Well, wonderful. My name is Trish Tatark. I'm with John L. Scott in Renton, and I've been doing real estate for about 25 years. Well, it is, kind of frustrating. Last year, I was very blessed because I had a lot of first-time clients that I was working with. When I mean first-time clients, they were first-time buyers. And, housing prices have been increasing at like 8% on the average, kind of in the state of Washington. And the only way that they could afford to buy a house is that there was state granted money that would help them with their down payment. And then all they'd have to do is cover their closing costs. And that program, some of those programs are running out, which means that a lot of people that are hardworking won't be able to afford homes. As it stands, most of those people had to go all the way out to Tacoma, Auburn, or Puyallup, or even Granite Falls, Lake Forest, in the Snohomish County areas. So to buy within the Renton or the city of Seattle or the East Side, Bellevue, Issaquah, Kirkland area, it's beyond a first-time buyer's dream to do that. So there is definitely a crisis here. We're in the second line to Chicago and LA. That's even being tough to afford rent. So something does need to happen. Well, it's mainly our tech, double income families. So that's when 2 people are in the family working, and typically both of them are working for our higher end companies like Amazon and Google and Microsoft, and big tech companies. Otherwise, our teachers and our firemen and our police officers, they can't buy in the Renton area.
As home prices escalate, people with medium incomes like teachers and firemen are not able to afford to live in Seattle. There's very limited space for developers to build homes in the Seattle area. In addition, wealthy residents don't support the prospect of building affordable homes because it would make their homes worth less. The mantra seems to be fewer houses, higher costs. The number of homes available in the market has gone down a lot as the demand for them increases. In addition, people who want to sell their home hold on to them because they would have to turn around and buy a home in that same market. Listings are flying off the shelf faster than allergy medicine in this early spring market.
Listen to the news about them trying to make affordable housing. I know that with a lot of the builders, one of the things they're doing is with some of the builders is that within a certain community and some jurisdictions, they have to have, if they were building 15 homes, 4 of those have to be affordable housing. But you got to understand, affordable housing oftentimes is the people can't make more than 90,000. And there's a lot of people that make a lot less than that. So that aren't being able to afford the home. So I don't think we fully addressed it. So I don't think they're doing enough. And I don't think there's enough committees out there studying it and stuff like that. And the prediction is that we will be the next San Jose, the next, kind of San Francisco area. And, there was a home there that sold for $1.2 million that was just, like 800 to 900 square feet. And so that's where we see the direction going. So it's kind of, we got to stop talking and we got to put some plans together.
The MHA program was a program meant to build a lot of affordable homes and also raise money. The HALA committee made bargains with developers in order to cooperate with them to build more affordable housing. Developers filing lawsuits against the city have stopped the MHA program and the HALA committee's bargains from working. The grand bargain was a deal made between the government and developers in order to create more affordable housing. Though the grand bargain seemed flawless, the amount of affordable housing created was not enough.
Well, again, one of the things is that, let me back up here. About 15 years ago, King County, we passed a law about urban density that really to protect our forest. So we can continue to do urban density. I worked for a builder and I sold 27 homes in Kent last year, and we called them condos. They were actually single family. The people were responsible for the roofs, the windows, and all that, but they were closer together. So there was more density within this area. And when the builders can build more like that, oftentimes they can keep the costs down.
Recommendations. Number 1. Use strategies that Vienna uses. Number 2. Use shipping container homes. Number 3. Raise money with taxes or donations. Vienna is the capital of Austria, a country in Central Europe, and it was able to solve its affordable housing crisis effectively. Vienna was ranked number 1 on the most livable cities list, but Seattle was ranked 45th on that same list. Seattle has a free housing market, which allows developers to take control. On the other hand, the Viennese government owns or influences more than half of their housing market by investing almost $700 million a year. Bautriggerwettbewerber is a competition between multiple non-profit developers who compete to create innovative designs for luxurious and low-priced apartments. Aufstockung is a German word for rooftop additions. They are attached to the roof of buildings to create a tall and more stable building that can house more people. small, compact, and durable homes that can be stacked vertically, essential for saving space. Shipping container homes offer a modern and luxurious style of a home. They carry the appearance of a typical single-family home. Prices are extremely affordable to low-income families. The Seattle government can impose linkage fees, which would require developers to pay higher taxes or sell a certain number of affordable homes. The Seattle government can also expand their property tax to be able to generate enough affordable homes to meet the demand. More people donate to the affordable housing cause, Seattle will have enough money to be able to fund nonprofit developers to build affordable homes.
I think the city really needs to get hand in hand with some of the builders here and really come up with ways that they can help solve the solution. I mean, builders want to help, they want to make money, but they want to be able to help the communities out there. So I think there really needs to be, a committee between the city planning departments and builders and having, and getting realtors involved and us all coming together for that solution.
As residents of the Emerald City, it is very important for people, the government, developers, and residents to join hands and make the city affordable for everyone again.